Welcome to my channel and welcome to this video. I'm Emani, aka Money Mani, aka your favorite TeeTee. And this video here is all about skin. That's why I'm coming to you with this fresh face. Okay, no makeup, no hair weave, no lashes, just a little bit of lip gloss. Okay, I'm in here. Okay, all this realness that I'm serving for you. So I'm gonna let y'all know. This is my daily skincare routine. This is what I do every morning because I've been having some issues with my skin, and I have been getting some requests to do this video because I got friends and family members and people who've been following me on social media and things of that nature who saw what my skin used to look like, and now they see what it's looking like now. And I will be the first to admit that I don't have perfect skin. I don't. I'm working on it, but I don't have it yet. But I have improved from where I have been in the past. So, a little disclaimer, I did go to a dermatologist, okay? I live in Atlanta. We have some of the best skin people out, if you ask me. We got some amazing skin people out here. So, I did go see a dermatologist. I was on Axone and Epiduo to help get my acne under control. At this point, I really only get hormonal breakouts. So when it's that time of the month, I'll usually get a few pimples around my chin. So that's what I'm dealing with right now to fall out of that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get rid of this though. We're gonna do a facial later, okay? But, so after I saw some improvements from the regimen that my dermatologist had me on, my acne got under control, and now I really only have just a few hormonal breakouts and of course hyperpigmentation, because that's just what black skin does. You get a red bump and it turns dark. So that's what I'm struggling with. But in the meantime, I'm making sure that I keep my skin healthy, I keep it moisturized, I keep it in check. So that's what y'all gonna see today, the ways that I do that. I created my own regimen, I did my own research, and with that research, I looked into what is good for my skin, what works for my skin, what works for my skin type. It was a lot of trial and error, it was a lot of research. So I'm just saying, you gotta do it. It's nothing to it but to do it, you know what I'm saying? But you have to do it. So if you wanna know how I keep my skin together, you wanna know my daily morning facial routine, then stay tuned and keep watching. All right, so we are gonna hop right into it. So I'm fresh out the shower. Of course, the first thing I'm gonna do is brush my teeth, floss, and use some mouthwash, okay? Because we want stinky breath. So I'm gonna do that. That's how I'm gonna prep. But I'm going to be washing my face today with 100% raw, natural African black soap. I go in with a spin brush because all of those bristles, those brush hairs, they can get a much deeper clean than just my fingers can. So that's why I use that. I use it on a soaking wet face. As you can see, I'm still dripping wet. I use a wet spin brush and I rub that spin brush directly onto my soap, and I do that about twice. You know, I go in and I wash my face, I'll rinse the brush head off a little bit, and then I'll just pick it back up and, you know, just attack it again. I don't reapply any soap or anything like that. I just go back in and re-wet it so it can get a good lather. So I'm gonna do a really good deep clean with my African black soap. After we've gotten a really good clean, we're gonna rinse with warm water and follow up with cool water so that our pores can shrink back down. They're closing, and then just pat it dry and get ready for the next step. All right, we at part 4. We are gonna tone our face. So I'm gonna be using Witch Hazel as a toner. This is the Sea Breeze brand. It's blue in color. It's a little harsh for me. This was one of my first times using it. It wasn't the first, but it's been pretty harsh for me, so that's why you see me wincing. But with continued use, I got used to it and my face wasn't so sensitive to it. We're gonna tone with a little cotton ball. So after I do my toner, I'm gonna go ahead and use a serum. Now, I was choosing between which one I wanted to use, but I went on ahead and decided to use my Hyaluronic acid serum, and that's just gonna provide moisture. It's gonna help me retain moisture, rejuvenate my skin, brighten it up, all that good stuff. So it's a really good one, and everything will be in the description box if you wanna use those exact products that I'm using. Now next I'm gonna go in with an eye cream. This one is by CeraVe. It's great for reducing dark circles under your eyes, those bags. wrinkles, anything like that. It's just, oh, this stuff is a superhero. Use it with your ring fingers, tap gently because your eyes are sensitive. And then next, I'm going to use sunscreen. Now, for whatever reason, we as black people seem to think that we don't need sunscreen, but you definitely do, especially if you're like me and you suffer from hyperpigmentation. That sunscreen is going to help to keep your skin tone even. Those dark marks won't get darker, and you know, you'll just have a much more even skin tone. So please, please, please use sunscreen. And yes, black people can get skin cancer, so you definitely don't want to skip on that. Next up, and this is last but not least, I'm going to moisturize my face. I'm using Simple's little cream moisturizer and a few drops of vitamin E oil. Mix those together and I just put that all over my face, and it gives me a glowy appearance. I'm definitely moisturized throughout the day. My oily skin doesn't feel the need to overcompensate and produce more oils because I've moisturized my face. It's not fighting for anything. It's free. It's chilling. So that's really it, you guys. And now I'm just letting my hair down, freshly washed hair. I'm just gonna, this is like a real wash and go, okay? Washed my hair, I'm gonna put a little bit of product in there. I'm using Cream of Nature's shea butter and mango butter moisturizer. Put like a quarter size amount of that in there, and I just fluff and I moisturize and I just let it go. This is truly a wash and go. I didn't do anything else to my hair after this. After this video was over, I went out just like that, and I was just rocking my little, you know, my little afro, my little curly fro. So that's it. Y'all done got ready with me today. Y'all saw my regimen, and yeah, that is me on this day. Real simple, real easy. It's a lot of steps, but it's easy, as you can see. So there you have it. That is my daily skincare routine, and I tell you, I do this every morning, literally every morning, faithfully. And I do it some nights too when I don't fall asleep with a book on my chest. But that's it. So let me know if you liked this video. Let me know if you have any comments, any concerns, any questions. And just know I will be back with more videos. We got facials coming up. We got hair care videos coming up. Just subscribe, okay? How about that? How about you go and subscribe to my channel and you'll see everything, okay? You won't be left out. So go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, whatever. And I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye, boo.